Morning students of class 9. Welcome back to the e-classes now. Let's continue our history subject, pastoralists in the modern world. We have studied about the pastoralists of our country, the pastoralists who live in the mountains, plateau regions, plains and even deserts. Now we'll talk about the pastoralists of other countries. We'll talk about pastoralism in Africa, how their lives changed during colonial rule and post-colonial rule. We have seen how their lives have changed in our country. Let's look at the lives of the pastoralists in other countries. What was happening there at that time when our pastoralists were suffering here? Let's look at the pastoralists around the world. We'll take an example of Africa. Let's continue our lesson now. I hope you are studying well, properly at home, doing your regular studies. You should not waste your time. You must continue our lesson. Now I have written over here, there are 8 points. Number 1, over half the world's pastoral population lives in Africa. That means the population of pastoralists around the world, the total population, how much is there? We cannot count them, but regarding the pastoral people, half of the pastoralists live in Africa. Since Africa is a big continent, many communities live there. So now, number 2, today, at present, today, over 22 million Africans, 22 million Africans, quite a big number. 22 million Africans depend on some form of pastoral activities for their livelihood. Almost 22 million people depend on some form of pastoralism, their pastoral activities, in order to survive, in order to maintain their life or for their livelihood. Number 3, they include, let's talk about what communities are there, what type of communities are there, or name of the communities. They include Bedouins, one community, Berbers, Maasai, Somali, Boron and Turkana. So many different types of communities live there. They live in semi-arid regions. Semi-arid means where there is a scarcity of water. The land is dry. Only thorny shrubs grow there. It is quite impossible to do farming there in these type of areas. Semi-arid regions where rain-fed agriculture is difficult. Rain-fed. So in this dry region, there is no question of rivers, and even if they do the agriculture, they have to depend on the rain, and where rain-fed agriculture is difficult in this dry regions, semi-arid regions. Now look at number 4. What they do there? They raise cattle, they look after, they herd it. They raise cattle, camels, goats, sheep, donkeys. Why do they keep donkeys? In order to carry their goods, in order to carry their belongings, they need donkeys. Because they move from one area to another area, so there are no vehicles, so there are no roads. Naturally, they have to carry their belongings, so they need to keep donkeys. These are the animals they keep. Now look at number 5. They sell milk. What activities they do? They sell milk, meat, animal hides, animal skin and wool. These are the items they sell in order to earn some money for their livelihood. Some earn through trade. Those who have got a lot of money or those who are quite rich, they earn through trade and transport. Some of them are engaged in transport, some of them are engaged in trade. Others combine pastoral activity with agriculture. Some of them they combine pastoral activity as along with agriculture. Still others, they do various odd jobs. Still others, various odd jobs they do. Here is do, miss. Still others do various odd jobs to add their little income, to add some income. They require money to purchase salt, oils, clothes, medicines. So naturally they require money. So they do various odd jobs. You can see that they combine various activities along with raising or looking after the animals. Like India, we have read everything about India, the pastoralists of India. Like India, the lives of African pastoralists, just like in India, the lives of the pastoralists in Africa have changed dramatically over colonial rule or after colonial rule, post-colonial periods. Their lives have changed, whether it is in India, whether it is in Africa. Their lives have changed. We'll learn about one community. We do not have to read all the communities. We'll learn one community and we can understand what happened to the others also. What changes took place to others community also. So we'll learn about one community, that is Maasai of Africa. So Maasai community, the Maasai herders of Africa, we'll learn, then we'll understand about other communities as well. The same thing happened to them also. So we'll meet in the next class and we'll study about the Maasai community, how they spend their lives and what difficulties they face and how their lives have changed. We'll talk about that during the colonial rule and post-colonial rule. So we'll compare their lives and the lives of the pastoralists in India. So we'll compare them. Was it similar or a little different? We'll talk about that in our next class. So that's all for today. Thank you for watching the video. Stay safe at home and do your regular studies. Don't waste your time just like that. Time doesn't wait for you all. So you need to do your work regularly. So that's all for today. Thank you for watching the video. That's all for today.